Hello YouTube, it is Soul MCA coming to you one more time with another video. This is a request. Viper Max, we've got the correct version of My Redeemer Lives today. Great tune, we've got an exciting tune today. Definitely one I want to take some time out and explain a couple of things and give you guys maybe even a little insight into me and how I've kind of developed coming along as a player as well. So the song is My Redeemer Lives. It is by an artist by the name of Reuben Morgan, and the song is it's in E, okay? I think sometimes it switches between E minor and major, but I'm just gonna talk to you as if it is an E major, okay? I'm gonna give you all the notes as if it's just an E major the entire time. All right, so again, I'm playing on a 5-string. So my lowest string is not a B, it's a B flat. Then next string down E flat, next string down A flat, next string down D flat, next last string down G flat. Okay. So I'm actually going to use this E right here to start the song, which is at my 8th fret. Okay. I'm not going to use, you guys that are regularly tuned have an open string. It may or may not help you here. I'm going to also talk about this song even on a 5-stringer as a 4-string player in case some of you guys out there are playing 4-string. I do believe the basis covering the song is on a 5, but I'll give you some ways to chart around if you're on a 4-string. Anyway, I'm going to start at the 8th fret here. The intro starts something like this. Okay, then we go. So what that is we're going to start at the 1. All right, and it's 1, 1, flat 7, 5, flat 7, 7, 1. Okay. Those that don't do numbers, I'm sorry. There's a lot of notes in the song. I'm not going to give out like the actual lettered things, but I'll just do it a few times so you can get it. Just use your ear. All right. So E. And if you don't know the number system, let me just do it real quick. So E major, okay, that's the 8 notes in a major scale. The first note of that we call the 1, the next note of that we call the 2, the next note of that we call the 3, the next note of it we call the 4, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, okay? So you have an idea where this number is coming from. Anyway, so we have to start 1, 1, flat 7, 5, flat 7, 7, 1, okay? Again. Okay? We're going to follow that same pattern now, but move it down to the 4, okay? So now it sounds like this. Again. Okay, and what that is that's a 4, 4, flat 3, 1, or lower 1, flat 3, 3, 4. So together. Again. Okay. All right, then we go back to the 1 again for this part right here. Actually we go after that 4. We go flat 7, 1, 1. Let me just play it. I can't do it. Okay, so that's flat 7, 1, 1, flat 7, 5, 5, 4 sharp, or flat 5, 4, 4. Again, flat 7, 1, 1, flat 7, 5, 5, sharp 4, 4. Okay, then we keep going. 4, 4, flat 3, 2, 5, flat 7, 1, flat 7, 7, 1. All right, I'm gonna do that again. Flat 7, 1, 1, flat 7, 5, 5, 4 sharp, 4, 4, 3, flat 3, 2, 5, flat 7, 7, 1. Okay? And that's the whole intro. We're out of the intro. Okay, I know it's a lot. Let me just give you the last part again. Just 4, 4, flat 3, flat 3, 2, 5, flat 7, 1. Okay. Now, if you're on a 4 string and you can't use this bottom note, what you have to do is flat 7, 8, 8, flat 7, 5, 5, 4 sharp, 4 sharp, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2. Slide back up here to the 5, flat 7, 7, 1, and do those last 3 notes on your A string. Okay. So I'm actually going to play the actual track here and just let you hear how it sounds with the song from the beginning, and then I'm going to rewind it and talk you through something real quick. All right. Oh, missed it. Sorry. Hope you can hear that. And all right. It's a little sloppy, but you got it. All right. So a song like this can be very intimidating. The goal of what you should do is just listen for the root notes. All this other stuff you're hearing is just stuff that the bass player is using to fill in the space. That can get very scary, and it was very scary for me when I first started playing bass. I'd hear stuff like that, I'd get discouraged. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? Just play the song back and listen for what the root notes are, and then figure out what they're doing to get from one place to the other. So I'm going to replay it now. I'm just going to play the root notes, okay? And I'm going to play it into the verse and then let you hear what we're doing in the verse and then break down the verse and the rest of the song. All right? All right. So not too scary when we break it down that way. So now let's go into the verse. Now that you've already heard what the roots are, all they're doing is bouncing between the 1, the 4, the 1, 4. All right, those are our target notes. So what we do is he's just putting a little what we'd call sauce in here. What this is basically the chromatics that he's using to get to each note. Chromatics are successive notes, like one note after the other that they use. So when we come out of that intro, sorry, then we're going to go to the 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 2 sharp, 3, 4. Now we've made it to the 4. Now our next goal is to get to the 1. They do 6, flat 7, 7, 1, and that's all they're doing the whole way. 2, 2 sharp, 3, 4, 6, flat 7, 7, 1. I may be playing it a little faster. I think they do it maybe with a little bit more space, something like that. Or actually, I'm playing it like it's church. It's like a little bounce they put on. But it's the same thing. It's just like what we call in the black church shout music. All right. So at the end of the verse, the first time, they've got this. Okay. And all that is 4, 4, flat 3, 1. 4, 4, 4, flat 3, 1. 4. All right. And then we're back. 1. All right. So let's go on to the rest of the song. They get into the pre-chorus. I raised the banner. So you got 5, 4, 5, into the chorus. My redeemed 1, that's 4. My re 6, 5. My re 1, 6, 5. All right, and that's all that chorus is. My re 1, 4, 6, 5. All right. Okay, so then the only other part of the song that there is this other part that's in the bridge. You lift my burdens, or I don't know how the tune of it goes, but flat 7, 6, 5, 2, 3, 5, and then it goes back into the chorus. My Redeemer lives, my Redeemer lives. Let's do that part one more time. Flat 7, 6, 5, 2, 3, 5, and my rhythm might be off because I don't remember that part of the song. All right, but those are the notes, and then into the My Redeemer Lives, and they just build in that part and build and build and build. This is getting long, so I'm gonna stop. There's only one other piece. When they come out of the chorus and they start to build, they double up on the one time. So my Redeemer lives, and then they hang on that one more time. My Redeemer lives. All right. So instead of doing the 4, they just stay on the one time. 1, and then the rest of the progression. 6, 5. All right. This was long, but I hope it helped. Real quick. Whenever you get to a song that's too difficult, break it down and just find the root of it and then work backwards and try to find the notes in between. What bass players won't teach you is that trick. Like, they're doing a lot and you're like, oh my gosh, the song is difficult. It's not difficult once you've break it down into bite-sized parts, all right? Hope this helps somebody. Have a good one, guys and girls.